Hello, my name is Alexandra Parichenko. I'm a researcher at TU Dresden University at the chair of Professor Kuniberti, and I'm doing my research in the frame of Perceptronics project, which is from our part is dedicated to the development of the electronic nose, and particularly my research is focused on the Parkinson detection experiments. And here I'm going to show you how my experimental setup normally looks like. So this is the whole thing we are using to detect Parkinson. This is the electronic nose, which will collect the data from 16-channel sensor. And this is the sample introduction chamber. So here we have pieces of t-shirts from Parkinson patients, but also from healthy participants for the control. And the pieces of t-shirts were actually connected from the neck region, where is the most sweat going out. And here we are using it to actually introduce this special smell to the sensor with these tubes, which are connected to the sensing chamber. And this is actually how we teach our sensor to distinguish between Parkinson odor and healthy body odor. And this is how the data is recorded. So here we are kind of imitating the inhaling and exhaling of the real nose by exposing our sensor with the pure nitrogen from the one tube and with the nitrogen coming through the sample chamber with another tube. And here you can see the real-time data recorded with the sensor, and this is normally how it looks like we're imitating this inhaling and exhaling process, so exposure of the sensor with the sample. This is where the signal goes up because of the contact with the molecules coming from the t-shirts. And here you can see the cycles in the signal coming from the sensor. And once we collect all of the data from 20 healthy participants and 20 Parkinson patients, we will analyze it using the machine learning in a way that after the analysis you will be able to approach with your t-shirt or with your sample to the electronic nose, present it to the electronic nose, and it will tell you the probability with which you have or don't have Parkinson. So for example, here it was 96% negative. So why did I choose to work in the nanotechnologies field? Because it's interesting, I would say. I'm a biomedical engineer, and for me it was a perfect opportunity to combine engineering with medicine, and I think nanomaterial field in general gives you this opportunity to have fun and find something which would suit very perfectly for you. And yeah, I think for me it was a nice way to go with my career, and I would also recommend it for the young people to go for it, because it has many real life applications like biomedical sensors and also many other applications, especially in biomedicine.